the conclusion of what I am trying to tell you is every single thing is hard. Even job is hard and business is hard. You need to choose what your heart is going to be. I have friends in business and I have friends in doing job. They have 10 years of experience. Are they not struggling? Yeah. You might see your own parents. Some of your parents might be doing business. How many parents are doing business here? Let's have. Come on. I'm not quite over you. We have this characters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. So 7 people. What does your father or mother do in business? Wholesale. Right. Who else would be that? Beauty salon, your mother. Which beauty salon? Alright. Anybody else who wants to tell me about their parents' business? Alright. So, just saying, are they not struggling with their business? All the time. All the time. So, again, the conclusion is business is not easy, not job is. Alright? So, again, this is a question to you. How many people are interested to launch a startup or launch a business? Nobody? That only men? That is a little sad. A lot more want to do a 9 to 5 job. So can somebody tell me why is that? Why do people think that it is a safety net to have a job rather than having our own startup? Anybody? Huh?
Chances of winning costs.
Yeah, very good point. Amazing. Any other points?
I think there's a lot of planning that is required. Lot of planning, investments.
Yeah.
A lot of things are required, whereas I think job is a much easier mode to go. I guess that is what it is.
Great point again. What else? Maybe 1 to 2 years of experience in the corporate, then they will start. That never happens. I'll tell you honestly. I listen to a lot of people. You must be also. Like, we do 5 years job, we gain any kind of experience, then we start. Doesn't ever happen. Like less than 2%.
I'm also in that list. I always wanted to start, but I'm not able to start. Somewhat, I'm coming back to again and again. I'm also in that list.
Yeah, of course, because once you get that kind of gratification from your salary, okay, in business it's very, very uncertain. Sometimes business is amazing. You're earning a lot. And just the next year, the next financial year, you die like this. Because it is the uncertainty. So, let me be very, very clear. Business is not for every person. No, it is not. You need that kind of courage, that kind of personality, that you can take that uncertainty and change it into profits. Okay? People, when I also started, see, I have been in business for 4 years. Okay? And I will teach you everything that I was able to learn in these 4 years all by myself. I was a solo entrepreneur. So I did not have a co-founder. So when you are all on your own, it becomes more difficult for you because you need to plan each Giggle India does, we take people like you and we deploy people like you in events. Alright? You get paid per day and per hour. Like that. So you are not in a constant agreement. Like in job, you have to work, of course, 30 days, 4 leaves. And for us, you're working for 1 day. You do not have to come the other day. And you get paid the same day for the work that you have done. Now, what kind of work? So we deploy people for hospitality. Now, hospitality is not a very complicated thing to do. You do reception work, you do guest management work, you do documentation work, data handling work, all of this. Alright. So we deploy students like you who are like totally dependent on their parents and we give you that money satisfaction, of course, that you can pursue more. And of course the experience. Experience goes nowhere. If you have your balance, bank balance is 0 today. If you still have that experience, you can grow from 0 again. Alright? So, how many people have learned about this poem called If? This was a CBSE English literature poem. That is my favorite poem. Has anybody heard about it? If? Can you Google it and let's recite it? Can you do that? So this, and whenever I get demotivated, and it's a very real thing, even the best of entrepreneurs, Paytm's founder, he has seen his lowest, but he still went up again. What made him do that? We can be at our lowest and still come back up. That is the kind of courage as an entrepreneur you need.